Hey, English learners! Welcome to something absolutely incredible, the 5-day English speaking challenge that's going to completely transform how confidently you express yourself in English. I'm beyond excited to have you here with me today because we're about to embark on a journey that will unlock your natural speaking ability. But first, let me connect directly with you, our amazing learning community. Quick question: how are you feeling about your English speaking journey today? If you're excited and ready to challenge yourself, drop a comment below. If you're feeling nervous but determined, let me know. If this is your first time trying shadowing practice, share that with us too. Every single comment helps me understand exactly what you need, and remember, we're in this incredible journey together. Your progress is my success. This isn't just another English lesson. This is your personal speaking transformation challenge, and I promise you, by the end of these 5 days, you'll feel the difference in your confidence, your fluency, and your natural rhythm when speaking English. Here's the truth that most English learners never realize. Just listening to English isn't enough to become a confident speaker. You can watch thousands of English videos, listen to hundreds of podcasts, but if you're not actively practicing the physical act of speaking, you're missing the most crucial piece of the puzzle. That's exactly why we're focusing on shadowing, the most powerful technique for developing natural English speaking patterns. Think of shadowing as your personal speaking gym, where you build the muscle memory needed for fluent English. Here's how the magic works. Listen, then repeat, then copy, then internalize. You're literally training your mouth, your tongue, your vocal cords to move in the natural patterns of English. It's like learning to dance. You watch the steps, then you practice the movements until they become automatic. And here's what I want you to remember throughout this entire challenge. Mistakes are not failures, they're feedback. Every time you stumble over a word, every time your pronunciation isn't perfect, every time you feel uncertain, that's your brain building new neural pathways. That's growth happening in real time. Let me share something that will completely change how you approach English practice. Consistency beats intensity every single time. 5 minutes of focused shadowing practice every day will give you better results than studying for 1 hour once a week. Why? Because your brain needs regular, repeated exposure to build those speaking patterns naturally. Today, we're going to practice with 30 carefully selected sentences that will build your confidence step by step. These aren't random sentences. They're specifically designed to help you internalize positive mindsets about learning English while you practice pronunciation and rhythm. Here's exactly how we'll structure today's session. I'll say each sentence 3 times, and you'll repeat it 3 times. Don't worry about being perfect. Focus on copying my rhythm, my intonation, my natural flow. Use the subtitles if you need them, pay attention to the highlighted words, and most importantly, speak out loud. Whispering won't build the speaking confidence you need. This is about building your speaking courage, 1 sentence at a time. Remember, every professional speaker, every confident English user started exactly where you are right now. The only difference is they took action, and today, that's exactly what you're doing. I'm Sarah, and I've helped thousands of English learners from over 50 countries discover their confident speaking voice. I know exactly what it feels like to be afraid of making mistakes, to second-guess every word, to feel like your thoughts are clear in your mind, but get jumbled when you try to speak them out loud. That's precisely why shadowing is so revolutionary. When you shadow, you're not creating language from scratch, you're copying proven patterns. You're borrowing the rhythm, the intonation, the natural flow of a confident English speaker. It's like having a personal speaking coach guiding your mouth to make the right movements. You'll notice I'm using American English pronunciation patterns today, but here's what's beautiful about shadowing. The technique works regardless of which accent you want to develop. Whether you prefer American, British, Australian, or any other English accent, the fundamental principle remains the same. Repetition builds fluency. Our ultimate goal isn't perfection, it's confidence. We want you to feel comfortable expressing yourself, to trust your ability to communicate your thoughts, to speak with natural rhythm and flow. Perfection is the enemy of progress, but confidence is the gateway to fluency. Before we begin, I need you to make me a promise. Promise me that you won't give up on yourself, especially when it feels challenging. Promise me that you'll celebrate small progress, that you'll be patient with your learning process, that you'll show up tomorrow for day 2 even if today doesn't feel perfect. This is day 1 of our 5-day transformation challenge, and like any worthwhile challenge, it requires commitment. But I promise you this: if you show up consistently, if you practice with intention, if you trust the process, you will feel different by day 5. Here are your simple instructions. Listen to my voice, repeat what I say, copy my rhythm as closely as possible. Don't worry about perfect pronunciation, focus on natural flow. Use the pause button if you need extra time. Use the subtitles if they help you. Pay attention to the highlighted words for emphasis. Most importantly, make sure you're speaking out loud. Your neighbors might think you're having an interesting conversation, but that's okay. You're building your English-speaking superpowers. This is about training your speaking muscles, and muscles only get stronger through active use. All right, speaking champions, let's begin with our foundation sentences. These are short, powerful affirmations that will build both your speaking ability and your learning mindset. Remember, listen, then repeat. Let's go. Sentence 1, I am learning English. I am learning English. I am learning English. Beautiful. Feel how simple and natural that sounds. You're not just practicing pronunciation, you're affirming your identity as an English learner. Sentence 2, I am not afraid to make mistakes. I am not afraid to make mistakes. I am not afraid to make mistakes. Powerful. Mistakes are simply stepping stones to mastery. Every mistake teaches you something new. Sentence 3, I understand more each day. I understand more each day. I understand more each day. Yes, progress might feel slow sometimes, but it's happening with every single practice session. Sentence 4, I feel proud of my progress. I feel proud of my progress. I feel proud of my progress. Absolutely. Celebrating small wins builds momentum for bigger achievements. Sentence 5, I enjoy learning English. I enjoy learning English. I enjoy learning English. When learning becomes enjoyable, it becomes unstoppable. You're building positive associations with English practice. Sentence 6, I listen carefully. I listen carefully. I listen carefully. Excellent. Active listening is the foundation of effective shadowing practice. Sentence 7, I speak slowly and clearly. I speak slowly and clearly. I speak slowly and clearly. Perfect. Clarity is more important than speed. Confident speakers take their time. Sentence 8. I try every day. I try every day. I try every day. Consistency is your secret weapon. Small daily actions create extraordinary results. Sentence 9. I believe in myself. I believe in myself. I believe in myself. This is the most important sentence of all. Self-belief transforms everything about your learning journey. Sentence 10. I trust my journey even if it's slow. I trust my journey even if it's slow. I trust my journey even if it's slow. Outstanding. Every expert was once a beginner. Trust the process, trust your progress. Incredible work so far. You've just completed 10 sentences, and I can feel your confidence building already. Now let's move to slightly longer sentences that will challenge your rhythm and flow while reinforcing powerful learning mindsets. Sentence 11. My effort today creates my fluency tomorrow. My effort today creates my fluency tomorrow. My effort today creates my fluency tomorrow. Feel the natural rhythm of that sentence. Every practice session is an investment in your future speaking confidence. Sentence 12. I am not giving up, I am growing. I am not giving up, I am growing. I am not giving up, I am growing. What a powerful reframe. Challenges aren't roadblocks, they're growth opportunities. Sentence 13. My journey is beautiful even if it's slow. My journey is beautiful even if it's slow. My journey is beautiful even if it's slow. Embrace the process. The journey of learning English is part of your personal growth story. Sentence 14. I speak English to express, not to be perfect. I speak English to express, not to be perfect. I speak English to express, not to be perfect. This mindset shift changes everything. Communication is about connection, not perfection. Sentence 15. I am building my confidence one word at a time. I am building my confidence one word at a time. I am building my confidence one word at a time. Exactly. Confidence isn't built overnight. It's built through consistent, intentional practice. Sentence 16. I am getting better with every practice. I am getting better with every practice. I am getting better with every practice. Trust this truth completely. Even when progress feels invisible, it's happening at the cellular level. Sentence 17. I can understand more than I think. I can understand more than I think. I can understand more than I think. Your comprehension abilities are stronger than you realize. Trust you're developing language intuition. Sentence 18. Speaking out loud helps me improve faster. Speaking out loud helps me improve faster. Speaking out loud helps me improve faster. This is why shadowing works so effectively. Active practice accelerates passive learning. Sentence 19. I show up even when it feels hard. I show up even when it feels hard. I show up even when it feels hard. Commitment to yourself, especially during challenging moments, builds unshakable confidence. Sentence 20. Every mistake helps me learn something new. Every mistake helps me learn something new. Every mistake helps me learn something new. Mistakes are teachers in disguise. Welcome them as part of your learning adventure. Wow, look at what you've accomplished. 20 sentences of focused shadowing practice. Can you feel the difference in your mouth movements? Can you sense how your English rhythm is becoming more natural? This is exactly what I mean when I talk about building speaking muscle memory. Your tongue is learning new positions, your vocal cords are finding new patterns, your brain is creating new pathways for English expression. Take a moment to celebrate this achievement. Grab some water, stretch a little, take a deep breath. You're doing something that many English learners never do. You're actively training your speaking ability instead of just passively consuming English content. We've got 10 more sentences to go, and these final sentences are going to challenge you in the best possible way. They're longer, more complex, but by now your mouth and your brain are warmed up and ready for this next level. Here we go with our final set 10 powerful, longer sentences that will stretch your speaking abilities and reinforce your learning mindset. You've got this. Sentence 21. Every day I am becoming more confident in English. Every day I am becoming more confident in English. Every day I am becoming more confident in English. Feel the natural flow of that longer sentence. Confidence builds through daily practice, just like this. Sentence 22. Speaking English clearly is something I can do. Speaking English clearly is something I can do. Speaking English clearly is something I can do. Declare this truth about yourself. Clear English speaking is absolutely within your reach. Sentence 23. I am proud of my progress even if it's small. I am proud of my progress even if it's small. I am proud of my progress even if it's small. Small progress is still progress. Every step forward deserves celebration and recognition. Sentence 24. English is not hard, it's just new. English is not hard, it's just new. English is not hard, it's just new. What a perspective shift. Newness feels challenging, but it's not the same as difficulty. Sentence 25. I learn something new every time I try. I learn something new every time I try. I learn something new every time I try. Every practice session teaches you something, even when the lesson isn't immediately obvious. Sentence 26. I am building strong English habits today. I am building strong English habits today. I am building strong English habits today. Habits are the compound interest of personal development. You're investing in your future self. Sentence 27. My English gets better with every word I say. My English gets better with every word I say. My English gets better with every word I say. Every word you speak out loud is practice. Every sentence builds your speaking strength. Sentence 28. Even small practice makes a big difference. Even small practice makes a big difference. Even small practice makes a big difference. Never underestimate the power of consistent small actions. They create extraordinary transformations. Sentence 29. I am patient with myself and my progress. I am patient with myself and my progress. I am patient with myself and my progress. Self-compassion accelerates learning. Be your own best supporter, not your harshest critic. Sentence 30. This is just the beginning of my English success. This is just the beginning of my English success. This is just the beginning of my English success. Yes, today marks the start of your speaking transformation. The best is yet to come. Incredible! You just completed 30 sentences of focused shadowing practice. Do you realize what an amazing achievement this is? You showed up, you spoke out loud, you pushed through any hesitation or uncertainty, and you completed day one of this challenge. Here's what I want you to remember. Showing up is more important than being perfect. The fact that you're here, that you completed this session, that you're actively working on your English speaking ability, that matters more than whether every word sounded exactly right. You've officially completed day 1 of our 5-day English speaking challenge, and that makes you part of an exclusive group English learners who take action instead of just consuming content. You should feel genuinely proud of yourself right now. Remember, this video will always be here for you. If you want to repeat today's session, if you want to practice these sentences again, if you want to share this challenge with a friend, everything is available whenever you need it. Tomorrow, we'll meet again for day 2, where we'll build on today's foundation with new sentences and slightly more complex patterns. But for now, celebrate today's victory and trust that you're already becoming the confident English speaker you were meant to be. See you tomorrow for day 2 of our challenge. Keep believing in yourself, keep practicing, and keep growing. Don't forget to let me know in the comments how today's practice felt, which sentence was your favorite, and if you're ready for day 2. Your feedback helps me make each day of this challenge even better for our amazing learning community.